guys, it's Dan, your host of Reading Reviews, and today I'm back for another Let's Chit Chat video for today. We're almost at like 90 Let's Chit Chat videos now. It's really crazy. Of course, we're getting to close to 100 Let's Chit Chats, and I started the Let's Chit Chat series at the beginning of the channel in like 2016. So to see it, come so far now is really crazy. And we're getting really close to 100 Let's Chit Chats. So definitely, I'll probably do something kind of special or cool for the 100th Let's Chit Chat video. But anyway, I want to discuss Fear the Walking Dead, of course, because Fear the Walking Dead Season 5, Episode 5 is tonight, and I want just to discuss a little bit of that, do a little bit of our weekly thing here that we do on the Let's Chit Chat videos. I give a little bit more information about my book series, and also I want to talk about a Game of Thrones prequel series that's coming up next year. So, I want to talk about my book series real quick. There's not much information this week because I'm just really into writing the series right now, and there's not really much I can really say that, for this week. But it's coming along. The book series, it's coming along. I am, I'm currently still writing the first chapter. I'm pretty close to finishing it. Probably in another couple days or so to a week, the first chapter will be done. I'm putting a lot of work into every chapter and every part of the story for sure. So that will be coming up, and of course, once I'm done, writing the first chapter, I will start working on, the second, and I'll really, start to release more information based off of the book series World Gone Mad. So, in terms of last week, I did say that there was going to be a character named Dan in my book series, which is something that basically what it's going to be. It's going to be a character that is my age. Basically, it's going to be a character. It's basically going to be what I would be in a zombie apocalypse. Is basically what it would be. That character called Dan is basically what it's going to be. And I know a lot of people are excited to see that and kind of what I would be like in a zombie apocalypse. So I'm going to share that with you guys. And, I think that's something that, I think people would be pretty interested in. But there are a couple other characters, too, that I haven't picked their names for yet, but some of that stuff I'll be, talking about the next couple weeks. But in terms of one thing, people have been asking me how am I going to air these books for the first book. So for the first 10 chapters, the first book of World Gone Mad, it's going to be here on the channel. I want to make sure you guys like the book series before I really start promoting it and putting it somewhere else other than the channel. So that's why for the first book, it's going to be free on the channel. You guys can read it when it comes out. And in terms of the book series itself and how often I will release, it will be once a month. Now, in terms of people asking me when it's going to start, that I can give a little bit of information for right now. And this is the one big information for the book series I can give this week. It's going to be at least, and I hate to say it, but it's going to at least be another 2 to 3 months before I even get close to, releasing it or this and that. It's most likely going to be in the fall. It is a bit delayed, I know, but it's just, I really want to make sure that it's good and that I've at least written the first 5 chapters or so before I can release the first chapter, I want to be ahead enough, from where you guys are at with the book and in terms of how many chapters are released and how many more ahead I am in writing. So, because there's going to be 10 chapters in the first series, or in the first book, and of course I am still in the process of writing the first chapter. I'm almost done. I'll probably be done by next week in terms of the first chapter, but I want to be a good few chapters ahead before I actually start releasing the book. So, that's why I'm saying you guys can probably expect the book. August would be the soonest. August would be the absolute soonest. September is most likely, to be honest. September is probably what you guys can rely on. And October at latest. Those are the months right now that I'm kind of looking into right now, because I'm not going to release it next month. July I will still be heavily writing it. I will be heavily promoting it, and probably most of the way through August as well. So it's going to take some time. I hope you guys can understand, and I think this is good because it creates hype for the series. It creates some people sharing it and saying that there's this this book series coming up, and then more people start to find out about it, and then by the time the book is released, I have a decent audience that reads it. So that's really what I want. I really want this book series to succeed, and that's why I'm gonna take some time still to continue writing it. But man, is it ever good. I'm like I said, I'm the most of the way through writing chapter 1. Oh my god, it's so good. So, and I'm not just saying like you guys are really gonna like it. If you guys are a fan of shows like The Walking Dead, or I even have like some elements of like because I have it's very mixed with themes in this book, but it's a lot of everything. It's a little bit of everything, and it's really 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 cool. So anyway, I want to share that. That's all the information I can give this week. Come back, of course, next week, and I'll have maybe more information to share. So, when it comes to the book series. So, of course, Stranger Things. I want to talk about that, too. Stranger Things is this Thursday, this 4th of July. So, really, really cool stuff. I live in Canada, and I know, a lot of people, they already know that. But if you guys didn't know, I actually live in Canada. I'm Canadian, and there's actually, for people that didn't know, tomorrow is Canada Day. Basically, here in Canada, what happens is our 4th of July is on the 1st of July, and the 4th of July is for obviously people that live in America and stuff. But the U.S. and stuff. But I'm really excited though to see Stranger Things on the 4th of July for the U.S. people. But tomorrow is our 4th of July for Canada Day is what it's called here on the 1st of July. So yeah, really really cool stuff. Really excited for Stranger Things, and I want to hear your comments in the comment section below. Do you want me to review every episode or just do a season review? Because I really think that that's something that is going to be kind of split up in different. Some people might want me to review all of it. Some people want me to just do a season review, so I want to hear from you guys. How do you guys want me to review season 3 of Stranger Things this week? So there is a new issue of The Walking Dead this week as well. Isn't? Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. And it's issue 193. It sounds like it's going to be the return of Negan, so that's going to be really really cool. The return of this guy right here, and yeah, really excited to see that. At least most likely Negan's returning in issue 193. I don't even think we're going to see Carl and the others this issue. I really don't. And then, of course, one more thing I want to discuss is the Game of Thrones, prequel series. So it's going to be called Blood Moon, I do believe, is the going title right now. They've just started production on the Game of Thrones prequel series. And I know there's a lot of people that they've kind of given up on Game of Thrones. I'm about halfway. I really did not like Season 8. I really didn't like what they did. I'm kind of just done with the whole universe itself. But then, there's that other 50% that I'm like, you know what? This would be kind of cool to see, another Game of Thrones series. But it's I don't know, I don't know if it's going to be any good, because, honestly, they really rushed the ending of Game of Thrones, if you ask me. Just so those two writers could go do Star Wars or something like that. I'm just honestly, why didn't you just do, a better season with, a better ending and an ending that actually made sense, I don't know, and just... I'm not going to rant about Game of Thrones because I've already done enough of that, but I just want to kind of let you guys know that there is a Game of Thrones prequel series and starting filming, and it's probably going to be coming out next year. So, well, actually it is. It's confirmed it's coming out next year. So, we also have Fear the Walking Dead tonight, of course, the Alfie episode. I don't know really what to expect from this one. I mean, this might be one of the lesser episodes of the season, but, of course, we're going to find out tonight, and of course, I will be back with my review tomorrow for the Althea episode, and hopefully maybe she finds Morgan and the others again, maybe at the end of the episode or something like that. But we have 4 more episodes of this half, and of course, one of them is during Comic-Con week, so the mid-season finale. So we'll have to see how that's handled at Comic-Con, how they show a trailer when there's still one more episode left of the half season. And I'm just really, really wondering for this episode just what it's going to be like. So, of course, I hope you guys enjoy the episode of Fear the Walking Dead tonight. Let's hope it's good, because I'm not sure, because it's just a bottle episode with Althea, but we might get some Rick Grimes movie Easter eggs. I don't know how much we will get, but anything from the CRM and any information about them, the helicopter, anything like that, gets my attention, because Rick is my favorite character in any TV series ever. So you guys know that, So, but anyway, really, really cool stuff. I want to hear your opinions about my book series, just some of the information I shared this week. Not too much this week because I'm in the middle of writing and there's really not much I can share, but I at least shared that, and I will probably have some more character names next week for some of the other characters in the book. So there's that, of course. Stranger Things, you guys excited for that? The new issue of Walking Dead, of course, Game of Thrones, the prequel series, Fear the Walking Dead, and yeah, just tons of stuff going on right now. So, real exciting stuff. Season 10, Comic-Con trailer coming out in a couple weeks. Oh, man. So, cannot wait for that. And, of course, I want to hear your opinions on all the stuff I talked about in this video. If you're new here, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my Walking Dead videos or, Game of Thrones videos or Stranger Things videos or Walking Dead comic videos. And, of course, if you're interested in my book series, subscribe. So, of course, you will get a brand new chapter every month once it's starts releasing, which, like I said, is going to be around late August, most likely September, latest October. But the specific date will be released really soon. So, anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.